trying to see. Oh, one side.
Well, that's our first batch of meat chickens for the fall. We usually run fall and spring. That way we can butcher when it's not super hot out. And that was 40 chicks we got, or 38 chicks I think it was. So we've been ordering from Hoover Hatchery, I believe it is. We've ordered from a few hatcheries over the past few years. And a lot of the chicks die because it takes them so long to ship, and they're atrociously priced. $4 to $5 a baby. So our friends told us about this hatchery, and we contacted them, and she was sold out for quite a while, but she said, hey, I've got 40 babies that didn't sell last week, so they're 2 weeks old. If you're interested in those, I'll give them to you for the same price. And it's half the price of the hatcheries. So we were able to go pick them up in person, and they're all living. So it's going to be a huge blessing being able to get chicks locally. The hatchery's in South Georgia, so we'll be getting another batch here in a few weeks, and that should do us for fall, and then that'll be about 70 to 80 birds, and then we'll do some more in the spring. Why are you so noisy? Is that right? What's up, Big Red? How you doing, buddy? You doing all right? Doing all right? Big baby. We've been getting a lot of rain the last few days, which is awesome. We've gotten about 6 inches in 3 days. So it's a little bit nasty out here. Miss Bella is a little bit confusing to us. We thought she was milking up to have babies, and she's due any day now. She's not milking up anymore. So we're not sure if she's actually pregnant. We had increased her feed just because she was getting close to the time we had marked. She went through like 2 or 3 heat cycles with the boar, so if she don't have babies in another 2 weeks, then she's not bred, which is frustrating because we had some of these spoken for already, and now where are you going? Now we don't have them to give to the people. So yeah, but these ladies are ready to go back in with the boar. They've been dried off for about 2 or 3 weeks now, and we're gonna go ahead and get them bred so we've got spring babies. It's all right. She'll figure it out. Come on. I don't want him to get out. Come on, Jake. You can't push a pig, that's for sure. All right. We're going to just close that for the time being. Hey, Christian, put that panel across that end right there just so she can't get out if she comes that way. Yeah, you ain't gonna bite me. Son of a gun. All right, ready? Shut up and back up. Yeah, that'll teach you to be impatient, won't it? This one here I don't trust. Nope. Nope. Back up. Back up. Wherever you want to go, man. Watch yourself. Nope, not coming back in here. You can't push her, though, but she's too stupid to look that direction. I wouldn't trust her, Christian. You're not gonna push her, bud. You're not gonna push her. Watch, the other one's coming. All right, close it. Perfect.
Alright, watch it. I gotta get
Good deal.
Run.
That's what happens, man. Choked on your food. You settle down. Well, the next thing we got to do today is get the cows moved over here. So this section of our field has basically been off limits to the cows for a couple of months because the septic guys originally told us when they were coming. So I went ahead and moved all of our fence, got it out of the way so that way they could get in here, and then it ended up being several weeks before they got here. So in the meantime, we just moved them and rotated them on the other two paddocks. This over here though has grown up quite a bit. So there's plenty of grass for them, which is good. That's a good problem. We just went ahead and got all the fence put back up this past week. And I don't know if you can tell from the video, this is actually wire. We didn't do the poly braid stuff. We're actually transitioning all of our fences that are going to be staying semi-permanently to wire. That way we get a better contact with the animals. The poly braid works pretty good, but we have had some of the cows, especially Chili, go through it several times, and that's not okay. We want foolproof fences, so we went ahead and did wire, so it'll be a little bit stronger, better contact, bigger wire, and we're also working on getting a stronger hot fence charger to power this up with. So anyway, we got all that closed up. The cows can come over here now, so let's go get them. You can see down the line here now how much more grass we have on this side than we do this side. A lot of this, what you see out there, is just weeds, which we're going to have to mow that down. Now, I don't believe we're going to switch up here by the house out to wire. I think I'm still going to stick with the poly wire here, just because it's nice to have the flexibility of just push it down and go in. But I think we're going to be switching some hard ground, man. I think we're going to be switching most of our perimeters to the wire, like along the driveway over here, probably along the front with the barbed wire, and then of course we've already done it over here. So now I like the flexibility of the poly wire, especially around here, you know, moving, opening and closing these deals. It works out great. It just, out in the sun 24/7, 365 days a year, it breaks down after about a year and a half. So what the areas that we know for sure are going to stay every single year, we're going to go ahead and just change those over to metal posts, metal wire, and that way it's permanent. The only thing we have to do is run underneath it with a weed eater and keep it cut down. And like I said, we're getting a stronger hot box, and I think with those two things we should eliminate any of our issues that we've been having with cows trying to get out. Walking out to get the cows. Look at these oranges. They're starting to turn. These here are red navel oranges. It's one of the best tasting oranges you'll ever eat. Looking forward to them being ready. Tree's loaded with them. Kind of hard to see because there's about the same color as the leaves, but you look under, there's tons of them. Come on, cows. Come on, cows. Here they come. Got to come around. Come on, cows. There you go, you got it. Look at all that grass. Going to explore. They're like little kids. You happy, Dolly? You found you a nice patch of green grass down in there, huh? Real green. What about you, buddy? What's up? Oh, you're gonna actually come say hi. Look at you. Yeah. Not so much. It was too good to be true. Well, that's interesting. Going for the mowed stuff like hay, huh? I don't think I've ever seen a cow choose dried grass over fresh. Well, look what we finally got back last night. Finally got our side by side. Man, we didn't realize how much we actually used it until we didn't have it to use. If you hadn't seen the video, it's been, I don't even know now, 5-6 weeks ago, something like that. We'd been noticing when we'd started up occasionally, it had a weird tinking sound. Immediately cut it off, checked the oil, went through the whole thing looking, seeing, trying to figure out what was going on. Could not find anything wrong with it. And then you'd start it back up and it'd be fine, run normal. And it did that 2 or 3 times. And I told the kids, like, we only let our older children drive it, none of the younger ones. But I'm like, listen, if it starts making that sound, you turn it off immediately because we don't know what it is. So they only had it happen one time. Felicity was driving out to the barn to get some stuff out of the barn one day, turned it off, went in there, got the stuff, loaded it in. Thing would not start. Would not start for anything. Kept backfiring. I turned it over when I got home to check it out, and it would just backfire, wouldn't start at all. So we have a friend that's a mechanic. We sent it down to him. He looked at it. He said, hey, timing chain shot. The adjuster, or the tensioner, the timing tensioner was shot. It was broke. He put the chain back on, it jumped right back off. So he ordered a new tensioner, put it on, and couldn't really get into the inside because he said there was another chain in there that could be a problem, and that controlled the oil pump. So he recommended, getting that fixed before too long, within the next year, before it went out, or it could wreck the engine. We're like, well, go ahead and fix it all. That way we don't have to worry about it. So when he got the tensioner fixed and put the timing chain on it, did a test drive, ended up it jumped off again and bent valves in the engine. So he basically had to tear the engine down, and I don't even know what all he ended up. He took the heads off, he redid valves, he redid the timing chain, tensioner, the chains inside. I don't even know what all else he did to it. He practically rebuilt half the engine in a thing. And it's sad because it's 3 years old. It's 3 years old. It doesn't even get used hard. It's more like, if we had a golf cart, it's basically a golf cart for us, just gas powered. Taking hay to the animals, checking the fences, going on an occasional ride. Nothing crazy. I don't pull. I think I pulled a drag with it one time to see if it would do it, and it was like, I don't really like how it's having to work to pull it, so I just started doing that with my tractor. I don't even do it with this anymore. So it's disappointing. It's disappointing. And finding parts for this year was at the height of all the stupid COVID nonsense with all the shortages and all that. They used all kind of different parts that they don't normally use on this year. And yeah, so almost $700 later, we finally got it back. So not thrilled with Polaris, I'll be honest. I sort of wish we would have went with Kubota or Gravely. One of the two of those. They seem to have good reviews. I know nothing's perfect. Mechanical stuff's we're going to break down, but this thing's still practically new. It's kept in the barn. We take good care of it, and we just had to rebuild half the engine. So very disappointed, but we're thankful to have it back. Y'all are always so jealous when they get new grass, ain't you? Mm-hmm. Come out, you unclean spirit. Man, oh man. I have to change your name to El Diablo or something. What in the world, buddy? Goodness. I don't know, Chili. You better try to keep him under control. I think we're going to be trying to put her halter back on pretty soon. She's a little bit of a rascal. Well, if we can get some more rain to keep the grass growing a little bit more. The grass has definitely slowed down growing. It's the end of the season, but they've still got quite a bit left out here, so I think they'll be good to go. And then of course we've got plenty of hay to last this year. So, well, I think we're going to go ahead and wrap up the video. Hope y'all enjoyed it. Have a great day. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.